Michigan's become the second state to conduct a recount of the presidential election. Early this morning, a federal judge ordered officials to begin recounting ballots today at noon. The order was made following a request by Green Party presidential candidate Jill Stein. Donald Trump won Michigan by under 10,000 votes out of 5.5 million cast. A recount is already underway in Wisconsin. Meanwhile, Dr. Stein's efforts to force a recount in Pennsylvania were dealt a setback when a judge ordered petitioners to post a $1 million bond. Stein is holding a news conference outside Trump Tower today at 10 a.m. to discuss next steps on the recount. In Florida, 3 voters have sued to demand a hand recount of the paper ballots, alleging the presidential election was skewed by hacking and malfunctioning voter machines. Donald Trump was declared the winner of Florida by more than 112,000 votes. Meanwhile, a recount in Michigan is running into problems due to a state law that says a voting precinct cannot be recounted if the number of ballots in the box don't exactly match the number on the poll books. The law could make precincts across Michigan ineligible for the recount. To see our interview with the Green Party's Dr. Jill Stein, who sued for the recount in Michigan as well as Wisconsin, go to democracynow.org. President Obama ordered a review of Russia's role in influencing the presidential election. The CIA has reportedly concluded Russia intervened in the election to help Trump win. This is incoming Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer of New York.
For years, foreign adversaries have directed cyber attacks at America's physical, economic and military infrastructure while stealing our intellectual property. Now, our democratic institutions have been targeted. Recent reports of Russian interference in our election should alarm every American.
Donald Trump rejected allegations that Russia aided his Electoral College victory as ridiculous. In a statement, the Trump transition team said, quote, "These are the same people that said Saddam Hussein had weapons of mass destruction." Senate Majority Leader Republican Mitch McConnell of Kentucky and House Speaker Republican Paul Ryan of Wisconsin have both announced their support for an investigation into whether Russia intervened in U.S. presidential elections to help Donald Trump win. Chairman of the Intelligence Committee, Republican Richard Burr of North Carolina, and the chair of the Armed Services Committee, Republican Senator John McCain of Arizona, are leading the inquiry. On Monday, White House spokesperson Josh Earnest said the Obama administration also supports the congressional investigation. 10 Electoral College electors, 9 Democrats and 1 Republican, have sent a letter to CIA Director James Clapper demanding an intelligence briefing on Russian efforts to elect Donald Trump before the Electoral College meets December 19th to select the next president. Hillary Clinton's campaign has backed their request. Donald Trump has called the CIA's conclusions of Russian interference ridiculous. We'll have more on the possibility of Russian interference in the election with Democratic elector Christine Pelosi, the lead author of the letter to Intelligence Director James Clapper.